Good morning. This morning I'm sitting on my bed, drinking my cup of coffee. I just cleaned the house. My washing is in the machine. I did it again. I cleaned. Made breakfast, cleaned. Now it's time for my cup of coffee. And life goes on. You know, the one thing about life, it just continues. No matter what you do, no matter what happens to you, no matter how many disasters there can be or wonderful miracles, things, life just keeps going. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, to be honest. But day by day, it's just life that happens. And you know, we've got absolutely no control over what is happening to us. I didn't know when my mum's going to die. Move on. I don't know what our next job's going to be. I have absolutely no idea about what is going to happen in my life over the next couple of days, months, years. I've always, I do not want to go here. I really don't, but this is what I need to talk about this morning. So I say I walk in the Spirit, whatever that means, so here I go. You know, when I was bound in religion, I believed walking in the Spirit meant I need to know when the Spirit is talking to me, my spirit in me, and then I need to do that. I had a choice. I can either do it or not do it, but I need to be listening and then have to make a decision whether I'm going to obey or not. And then my eyes, more scales came off my eyes, as I grow, as I've unlearned a lot of things, because spiritual growth means unlearning. Everything you thought you know as the truth and nothing but the truth. When you start really, when the Spirit starts dealing with you, you start to find out, oh boy, some of the things I thought was true ain't the truth. So spiritual growth is all about unlearning. And this is one of the things to walk in the Spirit that I have unlearned was. Walking in the Spirit just means you walk in life. Day by day, minute by minute, you tackle life without knowing what's going to happen. But you accept what is happening. You realize, okay, I'm spirit, I'm one with my spiritual father, and the rest, we are all one. That's actually what this painting is all about. We are one in love. Our true nature is unconditional, all-consuming love and life, and that's who we are. So I realize to walk in the Spirit means you need to surrender your way, what Zet thought, what I want, what I believe, what I desire. I need to let all those things go and realize that I am one with the Spirit, and what is happening is the Spirit that is just allowing life to happen. And the only way that you'll be able to really walk in the Spirit means that you need to die to who you think you are. And just realize that the life in me is in control. And then the only way to really make peace and joy with that walking in the Spirit is to stop judging. You got to stop judging. You need to stop eating of that tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That means you got to stop judging things. A thing happens and immediately what does your mind do? It judges. It's good or it's bad. And when it's bad, you blame everybody else and the whole world and the government and name it, you blame it. And judging puts you in hell. Let's make it clear. As soon as you start to judge, you start to judge such circumstances that you need to go through, and that is what really makes life hard. But walking in the Spirit means I trust the Spirit in me. The Spirit in me has a plan for my life. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea where I'm going, what's going to come next. But I have this blind faith, trust that everything is working out as planned, that my life is working out as planned, whether I agree or not. That everything is unfolding perfectly and that all is well. That is what it means to walk in the Spirit. It's just, Zetster no longer lives with her ideas, mindsets and beliefs and how things must turn out, how my life must turn out, how my kids' lives must turn out, how the country needs to work, how the world needs to work. I need to let those things go. Die to those things and just start to live life as it happens. With a faith, a trust that the Spirit, my life, the real truth, knows what's happening and is in control, and that everything is fine, and that everything will unfold perfectly, and that the Spirit in me, that's the biggest thing for me, is able to get me where He wants me, to get me to do what He wants me to do, that He's able to do that there's no job for me, actually. It's not I need to decide if this is good and this is bad, and then I need to decide whether I go this road or that road. That's religion, my friend. To walk in the Spirit means I trust this Spirit, this life, abundant, all-consuming life in me, that this life will lead me, that this life will get me to do what this life in me wants to do through me. And that gives me peace and joy. So there's no judging myself. There's no condemnation that I'm doing something wrong, that I should have done this and shouldn't have done this. It's just, that is freedom. That is heaven on earth. That is abundant, everlasting life. You know that I can just be. I can just be whoever I am. That's good enough, because Spirit in me will get me to talk about this morning when I really don't want to go here. But I did it because Spirit in me said, we're doing this, I'm doing this through you, so let's go. So cheers on walking in life. Cheers of being one with all. One Spirit, one life, abundant, everlasting, all-consuming life is in you. And that life is leading you forward, is in control of your life. And your life is unfolding perfectly, whether you like it, believe it or not. At the end, we'll see the big picture. All you need to know is right now that all is well. That in this very minute, and the rest of your life, because the rest of your life on this planet will always be lived in the now. In the now, Spirit is in control. Life is in control. Your life, your true, all-consuming, all-powerful love is in control. And That's life. So cheers. Have an awesome day. Relax. Drink your cup of coffee and know that even though you have no idea what's going on, what the next step's going to be, that the spirit in you, your real life, got this. And you're fine. You're perfectly fine. Everything is unfolding perfectly. You got this. Cheers.